be interviewing a 72-year-old corporate executive who just retired. His name is Mr. Herman Gonzal. Mr. Herman, welcome to Sales Guru. My first question is, how did you start your life?
Just before starting the life, I want to do a small correction. You mentioned that I am 72 years old.
Yeah.
That is wrong. I am only 17 years old.
Really?
Yes, I am only 17 years old with 55 years experience.
I heard your first job was in a hotel.
In 1970, as a steward, I started, and the tourism just starting in Sri Lanka, and that was a BOAC Trust Houses Forte Hotel. We had lot of exposure, the new experience, because we haven't been in hotels, tourist hotels in Sri Lanka. There was hardly Golf Face, Mount Rainier, only few hotels. So with that, with the foreign management, foreigners, and the management is also foreign, we learned a lot. Not only food and beverage, but their behavior, their culture, so many things we learned. And one day I saw, at that time my general manager, Mr. Donner, he's a Swiss, he was repairing a fridge. He was under the fridge light, and I asked, after that I went to his office and I asked him, what you are doing under the fridge? Then he told me the fridge was not cooling enough, so he was repairing the fridge. Then I asked him, there was an engineer who was supposed to do the repairs and other things, and also why he was doing. At that time only he explained me that if you want to be a general manager in a hotel, you must know all the departments, how it functions, including maintenance department. At that moment it sparked, and I thought I must become a general manager in a hotel, because Mr. Donner has started as a dishwasher in a hotel, and today he was a general manager.
So that was the point you set a goal for your life?
Yes, definitely. That is the point. That is the turning point, that the point it sparked. And what I thought is, if Mr. Donner from dishwasher to general manager, if he come as a steward, I also work hard and to achieve as a general manager of a hotel. It took 4 years for me to become, from that point, it took 4 years to become at a managerial position in a hotel. In 1974, I got a chance to go to Switzerland for hotel management training. Switzerland, in Unterägeri, Zurich. I was there about 4 years, and I underwent the hotel management. And it took 4 years. When I came back, I started with Rajarata Hotel Anuradhapura as the assistant manager, then Sanasuma Veeravilla, then PJ Hotel consultant with 5 hotels in Maldives, 5 hotels in Sri Lanka. So I was the general manager. And I ended up at Connaissance Hotels, that is Culture Club, Lanka, and Valigam, another hotel, with about 5-6 hotels. I ended up as director general manager.
So in the year 2000, you decided to leave hotel industry.
Yes, of course, I left hotel industry, not full time. Still I am involved, and I'm consultant for hotels, and I'm in the industry still. This is my 50th year. In addition to that, I am a life member of Cultural Triangle Hotels Association. I was with TASIL, that is Tourist Hotels of Sri Lanka, in Chamber of Commerce. Over 15 years I was in that.
What made you change the industry?
Well, in year 2000, I left the tourism industry, and I have been invited to the construction industry, that is in the housing.
In the year 2000, you joined Nivasi Developers?
Yes. In year 2000, I joined Nivasi Developers as a general manager, and I was there up to last March, that is 20 years, and I left as the managing director, CEO.
So tell us a little bit more about that 20 years.
Yes, the 20 years with Nivasi, that is subsidiary of ICC, we sold over 3,500 houses with the able team guided by me, and we achieved this. In Homagama, we sold 684 apartments in about 2.5 months' time. That is great.
I heard you got involved in social work too. Is it true?
Yes, it is. From my childhood, I always help other people and other things and all. And here there is an organization, international organization, very big organization, preventing suicidal. So in that I was involved from say 1990s. Still I am a consultant for them and I am helping them.
It seemed like you had a lot of work earlier. How did you manage work-life balance?
Yeah, that is also a big challenge. My family, my wife helped a lot. I have 3 kids, son and 2 daughters. They are no more kids, they are big now. And so with that challenge, with the family support and other support, I went through. It's an art, in fact. You have to learn that.
So finally, what advice can you give for someone who is going into private sector?
Everyone must have a goal in life, a long time goal and a short time goal. And the goals, of course, you can change after 2 years or 3 years, you can review and you can change, but must have a goal. And the second thing is the adaptability. Adaptability, what I mean is, I change the industry, but of course if you are adaptable, like water, you change the way that it is there, then of course you can achieve the result. Otherwise what will happen is always you can find an excuse and start complaining. Stop complaining and be adaptable. In life, we must help others. I have 55 years experience, so I help a lot of people, whatever the industry, and even small one like you, whoever it is, wherever we can help in life, we must help. We must manage our time. We can't manage the time, we must manage ourselves. Most of the people, they do time management. You can't do time management, you must manage yourself. Then only you can get the best out of the time. And you must have the commitment, right? You must totally committed, totally focused and commit yourself. Then of course you can have the result. If you are not committed totally, you will get not 100% result, but halfway. That is my life experience. You must have a total commitment. In my life, I haven't done a job, right? But it is like a hobby. I love, but I do. So it's not a job. It's like a hobby, and you do that. You love it. And my strong advice is love what you do. Another thing, finally, I want to tell is there is no retirement. In total, I am 72 years old, and still I am consulting for so many companies and helping others and advising. So there is no retirement. Maybe once you die, then you retire. Thank man.